my lovely wife, and I guess by extension my daughter, have decided that she would treat me very special for this day. So she decided to bring us here to Barbados. You know, all the other places kind of were expensive, so at the end of the day, it's going to affect me. So I said, well, we want something like too extravagant, but we tend to like here in the atmosphere. So she figured that she would treat me kind of.
What does it mean to you to be a father?
Well, first of all, it means a great responsibility because you know, it's something we always wanted, but my daughter now, she's 20 years old, and when I thought at 20 years old she would now be, well, I'd be eased, now going to university, so now, you know, so it's a great responsibility, but I love the fact that I can be called a father, and also that I always thought that to be a father you need to have a boy, but we had a girl, and I'm very happy that I have a girl because she's a girl who is very loving, don't ever stop, you know, as big as she is there in terms of age, still draw up on me like a lot, so I really enjoy being like a dad.
My relationship with my dad is kind of like a relationship with Wayne. You know, ages gets better, and so that's it. Like when I was younger, we weren't as close, and like now we are a lot closer. And so I think the monthly luncheons, the going, hanging out, that kind of stuff. And so as you got older, you know, you kind of think about it, that they're not going to be here forever, and so yeah, and I do a little bit extra because my sister isn't here. My sister, she lives abroad in Canada, and so she would have called this morning early and woke him up while I was sleeping, and then I come here and I deliver the gifts on behalf of me and my sister. So last year we gave him like this Cajun kind of cap, and this year we gave him like shirts.
How has Father's Day been going for you?
So far, so good. And family treating me well.
How did they treat you today?
As you can see, they can have a lunch up today and celebrate in the afternoon time.
Is this normally how you would celebrate Father's Day?
Yeah, every year. Beautiful.
And as a father, what makes you most proud to be a father?
What makes you? It's a really good question. My daughters, I have 2 daughters, so they make me proud too.
I'm father.
It is amazing. Truly amazing. Especially when you get up in the morning, you can see him grow during the day, and you can interact with him. You know, you can join in different activities, you can teach him new things, you can see how he reacts to different foods. Just a journey from these last 10 months, I could have never put any words to it. It was amazing, and give God eternal thanks for that moment. I am here with my family, my beautiful wife here. She's part of the journey, and she's here with us, and this is my mother. And this is the first time Father's Day, and we decided it could be anything better than Tapas. You know, it's a nice meal. We went to church this morning, so we always start off with church. And yeah, after church we just took a little break, and then we came here.
Just a small token of appreciation, I think. Just to tell you that thank you, I love and appreciate him for all that he did and continues to do for me. Even Sundays when he's be harsh and yelling at me, I know it comes from a place of love. But I don't say it a lot. I love my family.
It's a challenging experience, and it means a lot to me. What I say, I enjoy being a father. Yeah.
When you look back on her, like what has been the most rewarding part of it?
Well, her development and how she excelled in all areas in school, and her career path, and how she's keeping herself.
Growing up, as I said, he was strict, but I think it was coming from a place of love. I know it was coming from a place of love. To this day, he's still, you know, he's a big inspiration and a driving force behind what we do, what a lot of us do. My older brother included, he's not here. He's not here in the island at the moment. My father, he always provided, make sure that he looked up for us, you know. Just a quiet day. It's also my mother's birthday as well, so yeah, we're just coming up for lunch, going back home, and finish up for the rest of the day.
The most rewarding part of being their father?
Well, growing up to see them become young ladies, respectable in the community and society, That's one thing. I always pride myself in maintaining great balance between strictness and sport, sport. But all in all, it is for the benefit of, I would say, for their well-being in the end. But in basic, in general, I would say that I am proud of who they are. A little lazy sometimes, a little lazy sometimes, but for the most part, they've become really good young women. And my son, he's also aspiring to do good things as well, so I can't complain.
Good afternoon. It's been very, very good in terms, as you know, for Bajans, Mother's Day, Father's Day, birthday, anniversary are a big thing. So, and luckily, it's restaurant and this kind of business is always a destination for them. So, no, absolutely very, very good day. Mother's Day is more planned. Father's Day, there is also the option that people, they would prefer to stay home because it's Father's Day, so mommy's cooking. So we have generally a bigger business on Mother's Day simply because we all want to take mommies out. While Father's Day sometimes happen that the mommy cooking. So, but definitely the booking has been coming steadily since last week.
Started this morning, we were having breakfast. We opened at 8 a.m. We did a good few coverage. Over the last couple of years, what we've noticed is that we've seen a change in seeing fathers actually being celebrated, which is a good sign. We are fully booked out in terms for lunch, and I would say about 75% booked out for dinner as well. Actually, I've noticed a trend after COVID. I think what most people have realized is that you could just get something to come along and then just disrupt your whole life, and people have just in general decided that, let's go and enjoy ourselves when it's time to have these celebrative sessions.